Hello, and welcome back to Record Keeper. A little bit of belated bonus battles this week. I was on vacation, and the bonus battles for 7 for the Vincent event dropped the night I was driving, so they took a bit. I actually don't recommend going with too much of a mage team. Physical is probably a bit better because of this. Reno actually has the stop going over Vincent because Reno has a higher mind, so his stops will stick a bit better. And we can see that there we go. The it's going with something there. The damage inflicted by Genova, still huge. Genova insisting to make me look like a fool, though. There's that sleep. Good, good. Alright. Now, at the very least, it's all just a matter of having the 2 melees up top finish off the boss. Because there's the counter reflect. And honestly, at this point, I'm just going to let Genova have it. Everybody else can, defend or whatever. With a Shelga and the pretty good synergy gear I have, damage does not do much. So, pretty ignorable. What if I just have them attack too? This is like a solid 2,000 damage, so. There we go. A better strategy would probably have Vincent do the stops and not, bring 2 mages. In hindsight. Luckily, the second Genova has no such sleep status effect requirement, so we can just barrel right through this one. Not give a fuck. Sorry, I had a brain fart. Red light still a deadly move though. This Genova doesn't have the counter reflect, but it does have a counter silence, which in a way can be equally as bad. Another strategy could be to have your healer take the stop. You could have your healer take your stop instead of, you know, one of your mages and have them constantly be casting. But then you run the risk of, okay, I can't bring a shell, and if I actually am hit, it's going to do damage. I guess you could have your support person bring magic breakdowns instead, which would work. One I'm saying, just fuck it. Oh wait, fire. Shoot. Also, yes, you can put them both to sleep and just nuke them with magic, but the problem is, sleep has such a hard... It's so hard to land asleep, and the Genovas actually have very, very high mind. So, they generally snap right out of the sleep pretty quickly. Or not. Actually, I could be entirely wrong. So, don't take my word on that one. Sleep is probably a very good strategy for that. Yeah, should be a simple fight. Should. Is it Elena? Elena? Trying to figure out how to pronounce her name. 'Cause I'm mad. Hey, first time. And then the silence doesn't hit. That'll be the joke here, is if the silence doesn't hit on that 70% chance. Now, pretty much everybody else is going to be focusing on Renault now. I need to watch this animation of Barrett taking out a gun. Barrett, please. You have a gun on your arm. There's no need to take out another gun. The silence isn't actually going to stick, is it? On a 70% chance. There it is. Ooh, I would have been so pissed off. Yeah, dual wielding guns. Can never have enough guns. Bend the speed up a tiny bit. Of course, I did not mention this before, but you only do need to take out one of the Turks in order to win the fight. Another good strategy for this is because outside of their respective magic attacks, they're actually very physical based, is to bring in a knight with taunt. And then you can charge soul breaks really fast that way. Works actually surprisingly well. Let's give them Steiner's old charge and soul breaks fast materia. Yeah, fuck it. Good. I re-silenced Rude. Should be noted, Seal Evil on Aerith, actually a pretty good break. It has about a 50% chance of doing either silence or slow or whatever. It's pretty good. Not a bad standard break. Yeah, the most annoying part of that boss fight is just silence and stop. Sorry, you're right. The most annoying part of that boss fight being landing the shit. The status effects. Nice. We have quadrupled our turns. Fantastic. Is a weapon a dragon? I thought they were just like bio monsters. God, that nice 12,000, no boosts, no synergy. Fuck. Do not regret Bahamut at all. Bahamut was in fact a good choice. I'm like, I feel sorry for Ultimate Weapon. It's like, oh, I'm a big bad super boss. Be afraid of me. Nobody's ever afraid of you, Ultimate Weapon. Oh, Quakera. Oh. Like, the thing is, he doesn't, like, the things that he does aren't non-threatening, like he does AoEs and everything. It's just, for some reason, his stats are so low. Yeah, give me Emerald Weapon. This ain't your daddy's weapon. This is an Emerald Weapon. Man, I am scared for when they actually add real bonus bosses. Like, real... Alright, well, we had Omega. Omega was a thing. But, yeah, I'm scared to see what they do with, like, Omega, or, Emerald Weapon, and Ruby Weapon, and all that shit. The ones that everybody remembers. Did I just miss? Oh, they did do the Final Fantasy IV DS boss. Oh, and then of course when he dies, he does Shadow Flare. But hey, it's just another AoE magic attack. Let's see how much damage it does. Good finishing move. Or do I hold off on haste? You know, first attempt, let's hold off in haste until dog is dead. Just because. That is a sign that Rufus has started to power up. It is taking red forever to get a turn, which means I should actually probably use stuff to make him not take forever to have a turn. How rude. Alright, we have one less haste on the party. Okay. Now the fight begins. So, soon this becomes a DPS race. Right about now. You may be thinking, it wasn't that much damage. Yeah, just wait until he starts doing it every turn. Like so. Yeah, a Sentinel Grimoire refresh is probably in order. Alright, this is it. The real fight begins now. I have nothing left. Defensively. Eventually, my stuff will run out. And he will start killing me. He's also, like, really tanky. He keeps missing Selfie. And that's kind of one of the worst things because that means her limit isn't being charged. Oh, that was a lucky flamethrower instead of Mako Cannon. DPS is going to drop off soon. Yeah, he isn't chaining. Yeah, okay, now he's chaining Makos. You had to say something. Jesus. It should be noted that all of his moves hit the back row for 100% damage. So back row does nothing for you. Get him with the dog. Come on, get him with the dog. Get him with the dog! Damn. I tried to get him with the dog. Oh. With a Medica. That was actually pretty close. You'd probably be good with a heavy regen too to counteract that. Would probably also really help. I just went with a Medica because it seemed like a more, you know, a safer option. I want to give it another try. It's funny too because Aaron had the accessory that had like the most resistance to being blinded. I think I have to be a little bit riskier. Quit playing it quite so safe. Oh, come the fuck on. Good. Shout war off. Is that it? Oh. So that's it for the Final Fantasy VII event. That was really rough. That's our look into Ultimate Pluses. That's gonna be crazy from here on out. Hojo is supposed to be one of the easiest ones. I guess that's damage-wise, but we'll see how that turns out down the line. Until then, I'll see you next time.